Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going today? You guys see me? Live check. Is there any lag? You guys see me? Is the video quality I'm just fucking with you guys. There's no lag. That was just me freezing. Okay, hope you guys are doing well. So let's get into this. Okay, so I gotta crack my back. I don't have good news today. I need to make a very serious video today. I have to switch my camera from the bright side, like right here, to the dark side. Because this video is gonna get pretty dark. And as loyal followers that you are, I'm gonna tell you the hard truth that you don't wanna hear, but you need to hear it first from me because I'm gonna call it right now. This is something that's gonna be very difficult for you to swallow, but I'm gonna explain it to you very systematically and logically in a way that we all understand. And what I need to tell you guys is that I firmly believe that the bull market is over. $100,000 was the top. This is what the institutions wanted us to do. They wanted us to FOMO into buying at the $100,000 level, and now they're gonna dump billions and billions of dollars into the market. And you know what we're gonna do? We're probably gonna believe that the bull market's gonna keep continuing and that the crypto market's gonna keep going, and we're gonna buy into our altcoin positions, and then the market's probably gonna go into a very, very deep cycle because the economy is gonna go into recession. BlackRock and all these ETFs are gonna dump on us, and we're all fucked. Whether you guys want to believe this or not. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just fucking kidding with you. You fucking idiots. The bull market's not over. It's not fucking over. This is what you need to do. You need to find the closest Pikachu. This is fucking Pikachu, okay? Which is metaphoric for the next idiot. And you have to put a fucking gun to his head and be like, give me all of your altcoins. I'm buying all of your fucking altcoins right now. Make Pikachu raise its hands and look how terrified. Look how terrified Pikachu is. Pikachu is you, scared to buy on the fucking dip. But you think Pikachu knows any better? He doesn't give a shit. He's putting his fucking hands up in the air right now saying, I'm done with crypto. But we're not gonna be like Pikachu. Okay, we're gonna take advantage of Pikachu, put a fucking gun on his head and be like, give me all your crypto, and that's it. That's what you guys need to be. You need to be somebody that's a G. You're gonna take everybody's money. You're gonna buy when people are scared. You're not gonna be like Pikachu, okay? Who wants to be like Pikachu? Like nobody wants to be like him. Okay, so guys, I just want you guys to know, okay? Like I'm being serious now. I just want you guys to know that I called $100,000, and everybody. Why do people keep doubting me when I tell them that it's the fucking top? Like you can't doubt Philakone OG crypto. I've been in the game for 9 years. Okay, in 9 years in crypto, some of my biggest accomplishments from having to endure all of this stress is losing my fucking hair. I lost all of my hair. I had to move to Turkey to get a hair transplant. This shit that you see, it's from somebody's fucking probably like, you know, from somebody's pubes, from their genitalia hair that they gave to me, you know? I lost all of my hair. I got super fat, super stressed out, but I made a few $1,000,000, you know, like I made a few $1,000,000. So okay, let's get enough with the intro. You guys don't follow me for stupid intros. So I called $100,000, guys. We got to the top, right? We got to the top. Like just rule number one, don't ever doubt me when I call a top, because my specialty, first of all, is to identify a top. That is what I told everybody, like what I told myself, that I would specialize in identifying a top. And I think I've been right. Do you guys remember that one time where we're at like $65,000 and I said, we're gonna get to $48,000. And then Bitcoin goes to $48,000, like right here. Like Bitcoin goes to $48,900. And then people were like, oh yeah, Philakone's right. It's just ridiculous when people like don't think that I'm right. And I'm so right now. I'm so right that I decided to enter a long with $870,000, and I'm down $47,000 right now. You guys, you want to see my pinch the nipples? You have to earn it, Manny. I'm not free, motherfucker. I cost at least $20, okay? You send $20, DM me after. I'll send you the USDT address. Then you can get some fucking titties. I'm just kidding. Okay, but for real, like I'm down $48,000, $49,000 on my position here. I'm gonna talk about Polkadot first of all because I think you guys can have an awesome opportunity to get into it as well. So Polkadot is one of my favorite coins. I hold I don't know, like $500,000 of Polkadot in my main portfolio. So right now, Polkadot is beautiful. I'm gonna give you guys like a secret of mine that I'm really into Polkadot. So I'm in a long for $870,000. But the cool thing about this is that the best thing about this is that I can get liquidated. See my liquidation price? $5.22. But the good news is I'm ready to cash out like 2 Bitcoins. I have like, I think, who's counting? But I have like 28 Bitcoins or something like that. I'm going to cash out 2 of them. And then I'm going to leverage that even more to go into like a multi-million-dollar position for DOT. Because I'm very confident that I'm going to make a lot of money on DOT. So you see these supports right here, or resistances. Like these resistances are very, very strong where I'm pointing it out. And since we got there, we've actually bounced significantly from there. So this is like a 1 year plus resistance, right? So this one goes back, guys. Like it goes back, I'm talking about like February 2023. So 1 year and 10 months, or 1 year, 9 months. So we broke out of there. So it's going to be a very strong support. That's why I longed it. I started to DCA. You guys can see my dollar cost averaging history here as well. I'm very, very honest and open with you guys, right? I started to buy like the 8.5 ranges because I'm an idiot. And I started to buy more at 7.95, then 7.84. I'm just buying like a few $100,000 at a time, right? So I think that DOT is gonna do something like trust me, when I'm right, I'm gonna rub my $400,000 profit in your guys' face. I think that this is making a 2, this is making a 3, this is probably a 4 somewhere, and the 5 is gonna get to 11.9. Why 11.9? Because that's the high from over here, guys. So I think you have an incredible chance. But like, please don't fucking sue me if I'm wrong. Like, don't sue me if I'm wrong. Like, I don't want to go to court or anything. This is not financial advice. This is just talking about what I'm doing, okay? I'm not saying you should like sell your kids or sell your wife. But if she's not a good wife, maybe sell her. You know, just leave your wife and liquidate everything you have. Your kids, fucking leverage your kids. Just go into a DOT long position with me. So you see 11.9. That's the high. I think we're gonna get close to there. Okay, I think that this made a flat right here, a running flat where the ABC is higher. You know, like right here. You know what my girlfriend said to me today? She's like, "You're in a pretty good mood. You're still laughing even though I was down like $90,000 earlier today." She's like, "You're in a good mood. You're still laughing." I'm like, it's only $90,000. I can make it back, you know. So here, if you take a look at where 2 is, we're at 0.5, or we're at close to 618, and we're holding above 790, right? So it's looking pretty good right now. I don't think there's that much of a drawdown for Polkadot. So, but for Bitcoin, guys, we're gonna talk about the Elliott wave count right now. Okay, the Elliott wave count, we're most likely finished a wave right now, and we're like, okay, looking at the bigger picture. First of all, I see this as like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a huge extended 5, and all of this is a 2. Okay, and 3 is not even close to done yet. Like, not even fucking close, guys. I see that we're probably gonna hit something like at least 144K or something like that. Like, we're not even close. I'm telling you guys, like, this is not the time to be scared. This is the time for you guys to understand that the bull market is continuing. Let me explain to you guys why the bull market's going to continue, okay? First of all, Trump got elected. If Kamala Harris got elected, she was going to regulate crypto heavily. Trump says, I don't care about crypto that much. I'm not going to regulate it. Go nuts. Wild, wild west. And if I do regulate it, I'm only going to impose good regulations that's going to adopt it further. So that administration is pro, very pro. Not only that, there's interest rate cuts that are happening already. So with these interest rate cuts, people are able to borrow money. So I don't mean to be condescending, so don't take this in a rude way, but the interest rate, it affects how everybody can borrow money, how much you're paying back on your credit card, how much you're paying back on your loans, how much you're paying for your monthly payments for a lease, how much interest you're paying for a mortgage. It literally affects everything that you're paying back. So when the interest rates are really high, you don't really want to take out money because you can't pay it back. You're just going to be paying your interest every month. You're never going to be paying off the actual principal amount. But when the interest rates are lower, people are very incentivized and encouraged to take out more money because it's cheaper to take out money. You can buy a car, you can get a loan to buy your kids something you wanted. You can send your kids to university and get a loan. You can actually buy that house because it's a lot cheaper, man. So because of this, people have more borrowing power. So with this quantitative easing, which basically means that the interest rates are getting lower and lower by the day to help out the economy. And the economy eventually gets recovered because the government themselves, they invest more money back into the economy. So with this, you guys have more power as well. So people are really encouraged to take out money to buy Bitcoin. And that's why that's a really large catalyst that's gonna allow crypto to grow even further. Not only that, BlackRock and all these ETFs and institutions are buying behind the scenes. So because they're buying behind the scenes, none of that price was actually affected into the market yet. It's like saying, yo, Binance, I wanna buy like a 1,000 Bitcoins, but just don't put it into the books yet. Put it into the books later. You know, I'll make a deal with you. Then they buy it and then they sell it to their customers, these like BlackRock, and then the customers invest in them. They're adding to their portfolio, and then eventually they're gonna be like, yo, Binance, let's add it to the books now. And then there's a sudden surge in a buy in the market, which caused Bitcoin to go from 74K to 100K. So because there's such a catalyst in the economy and how these institutions work behind the scenes and privately with the exchanges, this is a huge catalyst for why they wanted to succeed. So that whole conspiracy theory of how, you know, like that I joked about earlier, of how institutions want you to buy so they can dump on you, fuck that. They don't want to do that because there's so much more money to be made to invest in the market so it can grow. So right now, guys, Bitcoin's bullish. This is just a small little hiccup, and you need to understand that if it's your first bull market. This is a very uncomfortable period where the market's gonna make you doubt everything. You know, like I'm down 500,000, I think, yeah, 500K today in my main portfolio, and I'm down like whatever, you know, like 52K in this DOT position of mine. And then my lady says to me today, you're still in a really good mood. I'm like, yeah, because I understand that the market's going to continue, and these drawdowns, it's just typical of the market, of something happening that's required to run further. Imagine just running really fast or climbing stairs really fast. Eventually you need a break, man, so you can continue to go even further and harder. So right now, I'm telling you guys very firmly that very soon, it's going to be a very good time to get into your altcoin positions. In fact, there's two risks, okay? Like in the bull market, there's two major risks that I see. The risk of not entering when there's a small dip, right? Because it might just be the very bottom and it might skyrocket. So then you'll have to buy back at a higher price. So this means that there's risk to not buy because there might be a huge bounce and you'll buy back higher. And then there's also the risk of buying actually now. So the risk of buying now means that it can fall a little bit further. So what you do is you evaluate both of these risks and then you just split it. So you buy some now and you save a little bit to buy back. it maybe if there's a dip, or even on strength, but at least you safeguard yourself now. So I manage about 26 clients right now that have a total of about 50, I think $55 million total of the combined 26 portfolios. Pretty big. And this is how I advise them as well, to split up your risk, because when we look back on it in 6 months, it won't even matter if you buy a little bit now or wait for a little bit dip further. But you want to make sure that you're positioning yourself well. There are zero signs of a bull market finishing right now. There's only signs of a healthy correction that's likely to go further. Okay, so make sure you guys are understanding that. I just wanted to like update you guys really quickly with the market. I think that's really all you need to know. Oh, other than that, other than that, give me 1 second here. So I'm just gonna tell you guys where I think a target is, okay? And also wrap up this Elliott wave analysis. Like, I think that it ended kind of there. This is the second wave, and I think that we're most likely making a 1, probably a 2 somewhere in there. This is probably like a 3, and maybe like a 4 and a 5. If not that count, then the 3 is not even done yet. Like the 3 is not even close to done. Where this is making a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and then a 5 is gonna continue. But either way, like we're in a very healthy correction, and I think that we're gonna have a really good rally soon. So if I can tell my close friends and family anything, it would be, don't be scared. Just hold on to your positions and keep buying further. Go do whatever you need to do to get more capital. Go do whatever you're doing. Go drive, go get like a second job. Go borrow money if you have to. I'm not giving you financial advice, but I would tell people to infuse more money into the market, because you're going to be very grateful that you did. So anyways, I just wanted to end this video here, okay guys? I think we're going to correct to probably we're going to correct to maybe 87 to 91k. That's my prediction. 87 to 91k. And then I'm in a long position for DOT. I'm very honest with my positions, right? Like I'm down like 52k or something right now, but this DOT position is probably it's gonna like, you guys see how DOT's gonna go, right? It's gonna go to like, the only way I would get fucked over is if, for example, the bull market was over, but DOT's gonna get to the March 14 high. Like the March 14 high is 11.9. That's what I think DOT's gonna do. And then when I take my profit at 11.9, I'm gonna make $390,000 on this trade. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win this trade. The only way I can lose is if the bull market's over. That's it. So I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Have yourselves a great day, and thank you for watching. And if you guys liked the video, just like it. Just like it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, send me dick pics, whatever you want to do. I appreciate it.